Hello students, in this class we'll touch some more aspects related to viruses and antiviruses. I have few
Yes,
queries
sir.
which has came from user side and I'd like to discuss this with you. So I have some points which I think I must discuss with you. The points are, yes, in our last class we came to know that avoiding few things like opening any unknown websites or opening any unknown emails. Besides this, we should avoid inserting any external devices in our system. Like if you are using any pen drive, unknown source, which has came from unknown source, a pen drive which is from unknown source, a CD or a DVD or any other external storage device, which is from unknown source, are not sure about that. And if you are putting it in your system, then there are chances that a virus may be there and that may come to your system. So please avoid using such devices. And with these precautions, you may be always away from viruses, but you never know from where it may enter your system, despite of your a lot of precautions and all. So it's always a good habit to have a good quality of antivirus. In market, we have varieties of antiviruses are there. All of them are of different qualities. The quality means what? The way they find the virus, the way they remove the virus, number of virus they can detect and remove. This is the only factor in. So free antiviruses are also good, but they are not that good as the paid version of the antiviruses. So whichever version of and depending upon the the level of task that you are doing with a computer, means if you are handling a complete business, then you must have a good quality antivirus. If you're casually using a computer just for watching movies and playing games, then you may have any free antivirus, of course. That means if computer does not contain any that vital information, then any antivirus could work. So, but there are some misconceptions regarding antivirus. Few people think that if you have installed any antivirus, then you are out of danger. This is wrong. Whichever antivirus you are using, that doesn't guarantee 100% security. How much costly, it doesn't matter. It does not guarantee you 100% security. Okay, always remember. Second thing is, people think that if you have a installed antivirus, then your system is safe. No, antivirus software need to be updated always in the daily basis or hourly basis, or any such frequency should be good for the updation of the software. I mean, antivirus software. Updating means what? Few of us do not understand what is updating actually. And this updating word or update word is related to antivirus more than any other software. So as we have came to now know that viruses are made, they are intentionally made to harm you. So every time you may find it in the internet that what is the frequency of means evolving new and viruses. You'll find that daily, almost daily, viruses are being made uh, more, I mean, immune to the antivirus software. So antivirus software also need to always search for viruses, new type of viruses, and find the solution or the antidote for those viruses or anti-program. And if you have, suppose for us, let me make this simple. If suppose you have installed antivirus on 1st of July 2020, suppose you have installed any antivirus on 1st of July 2020. I mean 2 months before you have installed, suppose. Now, if if what if you have not updated, although antiviruses are designed in such a way that they automatically update whenever they find internet in your system, they just automatically get connected to their server and download the latest update so that it can find the latest viruses and remove it. But if due to any reason, if you haven't updated your antivirus software, the reason may be you have no idea auto update is disabled in your antivirus, you don't have internet access, maybe any reason maybe with you. So your antivirus is not updated, even though you have paid a good amount for that, but you have not updated. Then that antivirus can only look or only find or only search the viruses which has created till that date, that 1st of July. That date only they can find. The viruses which are created after that date in a different style, then that antivirus software may not be able to means defend your system from the newly generated, the viruses which are generated in a new style, they have evolved in a new way. They can be, I mean, they can't remove that. So this is why it is very important. This, you should frequently update your antivirus. Although if you are connected with the internet, then the antivirus software does it automatically. So few things are related with the antivirus softwares. I'd like to read it out. It's in the book that if you have installed antivirus, then please do not assume that you are not at risk. If you have simply installed antivirus, it doesn't mean that you are not at risk. You have to be very careful of otherwise also. Download only from trusted source. Download antivirus software from trusted source or buy it from a good software store. Keep your antivirus software always updated. Even operating systems, if it is updated, then also it also contains a security aspect. So if you are updating your operating system, then also there's chance that you are updating your system to be more secure. Do not delay updates. Update with देरी नहीं करना चाहिए. And whenever you are putting any additional devices to your system like pen drive, CD or any other such device or external hard disk or anything from a known source, then you must scan it additionally. You should first scan it with your antivirus and then you should use it. Track warning and alerts. Whatever warning and alerts are being generated by the operating system or by the antivirus software, you should look after them and do proper actions. Do not disable the antivirus. Yes, if you want to be secure, then there is an option to disable the antivirus in the software. Please do not disable it unless it is very important. And yes, the major point, this is the major point. Install only one antivirus software in the system. Most of us do what? Due to lack of knowledge, we install more than one antivirus and think that our system will be more secure. No, that doesn't work. That first antivirus thinks that second will work, and second will think that first will work, and both of them interfere in each other's work. So your system is at risk. Okay, so never install multiple antivirus software in your system. Always install a single version of any good antivirus. So these things you must take care while handling or working with viruses and antivirus. So now few terms are there which are related with viruses. When a virus is detected, then what things are done? What things can be done? The first thing is repair. So if virus is detected, the antivirus software tries to repair it. And if it has all the required elements with it, then it can repair it. It will completely remove the virus and will secure your data or the program, whichever is infected. It will repair it. The first thing it does it is. Second thing is quarantine. This quarantine or quarantine means what? If the antivirus software found something suspicious, अगर एंटीवायरस सॉफ्टवेयर किसी चीज पे शक है, इट्स नॉट श्योर कि ये वायरस ही है, बट शक है कि हाँ इसमें वायरस हो सकता है, तो उसे वो अलग रखता है, किनारे रखता है. दैट्स कॉल्ड क्वारंटाइन. अलग रखना, किनारे रखना. क्यों किनारे रखता है? कि उसको बहुत सारा मतलब उसको रेस्ट्रिक्ट करके रखता है. वो सिस्टम में फ्रीली ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकता, उसे डिलीट नहीं करता है, उसे रिपेयर भी नहीं करता. रिपेयर इसलिए नहीं कर सकता है क्योंकि उसे शक है, वो श्योर नहीं है. तो जब वो श्योर हो जाता है, तो फिर उसको फिर ठीक कर देता है. But unless and until it is not sure, and how it will become sure, as and when the update will come, it may become sure, and then it may take the required action. And the third option is delete. If it is sure that this is virus and if it cannot repair it, then it deletes it. So खत्म कर देना सबसे बेस्ट, खत्म कर दो. तो ये हो सकता है. इसके अलावे if you have got virus in your system, then what? If you have got virus in your system, then if you don't have antivirus software, then what happens? Your system will not do work properly. And if after infecting, if you try to install an antivirus software, then also it has a lot of problem in installing and all. So what is the solution? In that case, you need to clean install an operating system. You need to remove everything, and then you need to freshly install an operating system. And during the process of cleaning, everything get cleaned out, including the virus. And yes, it's always very, very important that you must always take backup of your important files. अपने जरूरी चीजों का बैकअप हमेशा लेके रखिए. कहाँ लेके रख सकते हैं आप? Let me give you some solutions. बहुत जरूरी फाइल का बैकअप लेना बहुत जरूरी होता है. If you think something is very important for you, then you must take it with backup. कहाँ बैकअप लिख सकते हैं? You can take a backup in pen drive, in hard disk, external hard disk or pen drive. But don't ever be in this good faith that the pen drive will never get corrupt or hard disk will never get corrupt. It will work lifelong. ऐसा नहीं होता है. कोई भी डिवाइस, कोई भी मशीन लाइफ लॉन्ग नहीं चलता है. आपको ये मान के नहीं चलना है कि ये मशीन मेरा कभी खराब नहीं होगा. आपको हमेशा ये मान के चलना है कि ये मशीन कभी भी खराब हो सकता है. मशीन मतलब कोई भी चीज. आपका कंप्यूटर खराब हो सकता है, आपका पेन ड्राइव खराब हो सकता है, आपका हार्ड डिस्क खराब हो सकता है. बट नहीं होता नहीं है, मतलब जनरली, बट ये हो सकता है, ये मान के चलना है. तो फिर बैकअप कैसे ले भाई? जब हम एक पेन ड्राइव में बैकअप ले रहे हैं तो पेन ड्राइव भी तो खराब हो सकता है. देन व्हाट टू डू? Then you should take multiple mirrors, I mean multiple copies of important file. आप जो फाइल जरूरी है उसका बैकअप एक के जगह दो जगहों पर रखिए. ये एक सोल्यूशन हो सकता है. दूसरा सोल्यूशन है कि क्लाउड पे आप रखिए. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ मींस domains are there which provide you cloud storage. The best example is, you may find other options also, but the best example which I find personally good is good and free is Google Drive. Google Drive. That Google Drive is there in your mobile also. If you'll find Google Drive is there, you can find it. You can find it over the internet how the icon of Google Drive look like, or if you wish, then I can share it. Google Drive. Look, this is the icon of Google Drive. Okay. So this icon is of Google Drive. You may find this icon in your system, and there you can simply store your things. What happens if something has went wrong with this? Then you can the things never goes wrong with the cloud. Okay, cloud means it is stored somewhere other than your physical devices. It's stored in the Google server, and Google take care of your data, and it's secure also. Okay, so this is how we can, I mean, in cloud also you can keep our things. So this is what about antiviruses. Now few queries are there. I would like to solve those queries one by one. So somewhere it is written, if it is written that if your system is connected to LAN, keep check of the on the users to avoid misuse. LAN means local area network. Local area network means if you're working at home or at office, then in a network, a lot of computers, lot of means 5, 6, 10, 12, 100 of computers may be connected with each other for data sharing and all. So when you are connected with a LAN, then actually one user can access the another system. So when you are in LAN, then there are chances that one user may infect you. So you should take care that others are not. So you should check that you are safe if you are working in LAN. LAN means local area in your network where one user can access your system. So there also you need to take care of the network issues. And antivirus software has facilities which can look after the LAN or other networks so that viruses should not enter from outside or from within the network. You should also check it. So if you want to make, one has to ask the queries, how can we make antivirus? So for making antivirus, you need to be a very good programmer. First of all, you need to have good idea of viruses, and then you can only start making antivirus software. This kind of software, you need to be a good coder first of all, then also you can make. One question is, why viruses are coming in your computer? As it was discussed earlier, few negative minded people, from for few criminal minded people, few destructive minded people are there, which know very good computer. They make the viruses and they spread it for the purpose of revenge, for purpose of disturbing, of any purpose. They just leave the viruses around. How does antivirus software works? Antivirus software works in various ways. It checks. There are a lot of ways in which antivirus works. Few are like, they check the modification date of the system file, if it has been modified recently without the requirement or need, or if the size of file is increasing, or if some file is trying to, or some program is trying to access sensitive part of the system. Then these things the antiviruses check and try to find that this may be a virus. Violate means, if you are breaking some rule, then it is called violation. One best, I could call it a best question. If something has happened with the data file and that contain very vital information, and if antivirus is not able to repair it, then what to do? Then dear students, if you have got infected, a very important file is infected with virus, and if antivirus is not able to repair it, then you are at huge risk. Then you are at huge risk. वायरस इतना ज्यादा बढ़ गया है कि अब उसको बचाया नहीं जा सकता है, तो भैया आप प्रयास ही कर सकते हैं, तो प्रयास करिए, आप दूसरे एंटीवायरस का मदद लीजिए, प्रयास करते रहिए, शायद बच जाए, नहीं तो फिर उसका मरना तय है. आई मीन द डेटा इज लॉस्ट. So that's why I said, no, if you think that if you have a very important, I mean, data in your computer, then you must regularly take backup of your data. This is a warning. This is a request. Whatever you take it, and have a good antivirus in your system always if you're working with a really sensitive data and important data. And if antivirus is also not able to rebuild, as I discussed, it either repairs, it either quarantines, or it either deletes. There are viruses, different type of viruses. Yes, viruses can be released in a other system to get the information from that system. Of course, that can be done. So thank you, dear students. We'll start a new chapter in our next class. Thank you for being there. Thank you. Good day.